What's up, deputies? Officer First 30 Minutes here. Hope everyone's doing well. Today we are doing a towing episode, live stream. See everybody in the chat. What's going on, guys? Got quite a good number of people in here on this Sunday. So I have a pretty cool thing to show you guys. A new towing truck has just been released on lcpdfr.com. I'll show it off as people funnel in here. I'm doing good, Peter. I'm doing good. So this vehicle is a Ford S331 tow truck. So I guess it's a European spec model. It looks like a Ford F-150 kind of an old body style. But this thing is pretty cool. I've never seen a tow truck come out quite like this. You know, we're used to the bigger tow trucks being in the game, like the Guardian tow truck and the current tow truck I'm using. So what do you guys think of this? Do you like it? I don't know what AA is for. I don't know if it's kind of a lore friendly GTA 5 towing service. If anyone knows, let me know personally. AA is a UK recovery company. Okay, that would make sense, because as you can see, the tags are definitely European. It's a cool truck. Yeah, let's look at the inside. So you sit kind of high up there, but here's our steering wheel. Got a little navigation slash dash unit there, and then there's room for a second person to sit if they want. I'll show you what the lights look like with this thing on. This is what we're looking like, all lit up. Looks pretty cool, right? Even got the strobes going on up front. I think it looks cool. Those are German tags. Yeah, I'm not familiar with how the European tags look like, but I just know they look European to me. I'm sure they differ between countries. Not too sure, but you guys can fill me in on that. So today we're gonna be going around the downtown Los Santos area. Typically how it works is I do a plate check on the vehicle. If it has 4 or more citations, we go ahead and tow it and issue a parking ticket. If it's got under 4 citations, they just get a parking citation. So I think that's how we're gonna do it. Just Google AA. It's a UK towing company. And we just have a new subscriber to the channel. Welcome, Qua Seabass or Seabase. Welcome, man. Enjoy your emotes and your little subscriber badge. Appreciate the support, man. All right, so let's go ahead and start this towing episode. We're just gonna drive around and we're gonna look for infractions. It's a Dutch plate, someone's saying. This thing looks pretty cool. It replaces the tow truck number 2. Oh, we have a broken down vehicle. How appropriate. Somebody's calling for our help. Yep, we got a broken car. So how I kind of pretend to be a tow truck driver, I pretend that the character I'm playing is an officer. We're actually using a new uniform from the EUP beta. It's actually part of the prison correctional officer's uniform, but we're just using it for the tow truck. So this person has a broken down vehicle. Let's go ahead, we're gonna run the plate, make sure it's not stolen or anything. So that's kind of my justification for being able to run plates. And then you can see we're also equipped with a gun.
Suspect license plate 40 John David Adam 676.
So he's got 5 citations. He's not really having a parking problem, he's just having a car problem. So we're gonna see if we can help him out here. We'll try to repair it. this truck over here. We'll try to repair it and see if we can get him back on the road. Hey, welcome. If it's your first time watching the stream, let me know. I don't stream too often, but I try to get in a few a month. You should be able to drive your vehicle again. Just make sure to visit a garage as soon as possible. All right, he's gonna be clear to go there. Got him back on the road. First time watching the stream, awesome. Love to see new people watching the stream. It's cool because I can see the level of interaction. It's a lot different than a video comment. The comments are literally coming in live. High visibility jacket. Oh, that's a good suggestion. Let's see if we even have this option for this uniform. I'll check it out here. Once we can find a spot to pull over, we'll pull over and see if it's an option for this uniform. But yeah, probably should be wearing some type of high visibility piece on the uniform just so cars coming in can see me. Don't want to get hit. New moderators, so I've already added I think 4 new moderators. If you were accepted, you would have received a message, but you know, I always open up the applications again when I'm in the need. But I do appreciate everyone for applying. I think there's like 200 applicants. Watching from Romania, that is awesome. Never been there myself. Alright, let's find a spot to pull over and then we're gonna see if we can adjust our uniform. We're gonna pull into this parking lot. If you guys want to download this vehicle, it's on LCPDFR website at the top of the new models list. Just replaces your tow truck too. Alright, let's see if we can change it. I'm not even sure, to be honest. So accessories, extras. So those are just badges. Yeah, I don't think mask, glasses. I don't think we're gonna be able to do any high visibility gear on this model. I don't think any hats. Yeah. Unfortunately, no high visibility options. We do kind of have the pant stripes. They're not reflective, but that is going to be the best we're able to do at the moment. All right, so let's go ahead and find some people violating parking. So what I'm looking for, these are the things I'm looking for. Red curb. If they're parked along this red curb, you can see to the right of me, that's an infraction. If they're on an expired meter, that's an infraction. If they're blocking a fire hydrant, that's an infraction. If you guys can think of any more parking infractions, let me know in the comment section. Brabant Gaming, I think I'm saying your name right, resubbed for another month, 2 months in a row. Awesome, man. Appreciate that support. This car going around me. Green screen, probably not. I know what you're talking about, where they put a green screen behind them and then, you know, they're kind of immersed into the game. I should stream more. Potentially. I've been pretty busy this past month. Streaming does require a good bit of setup. Alright, let's go straight. Still haven't seen anybody violating any type of parking infraction yet. Make sure the setting is good. Yep, that's good. I look way older than I sound. I don't know if that's a compliment or not, but I appreciate it. I'm 25 years old. That's how old I am. Almost 26 in a couple months. Definitely Dave Gaming. I prefer LSPDFR over LCPDFR. I feel like we're at a point now. LSPDFR has way more features built into it from the community, creating mods to kind of enhance it compared to LCPDFR, and I still do run into quite a few issues with LCPDFR crashing on me. And we've got another new subscriber, Fernie2014. Welcome to the subscriber family. I don't know what to call it really, but I appreciate your support. Enjoy your badge and your 2 emotes for chat. Man, where are all the parked cars? I'm not seeing anything yet. That's the good thing about making a video. I can find the parking infractions and then you can just cut to them. A lot of it is just kind of driving around, being on the lookout. Let's head this way and see if we can find anything. Gotta find something. Oh, what's going on here? I think I'm gonna get this guy. I feel like he's way too far in the street. This vehicle's too big for the spot. So we're gonna go ahead and probably just write him a citation. Let's go ahead and turn our lights on here. What do you guys think? Should I give him a ticket for parking that, or should I just ignore that? I feel like he's blocking this whole street. Any Canadian patrols? I don't know too much about Canadian policing. I do see, what's the police force in Canada called? The Royal Canadian Mounted Police? Is that what it is? I do see a couple of those skins, RCMP I think, on LCPDFR for American cars. Tow him, ticket. No, he's fine. So I'm seeing tow it, I'm seeing some tickets. Let's see how many citations this guy has.
Suspect's license plate 46 Union Mary Frank 3.
2 citations.
2, no 1099.
Like, I want to see how traffic gets through here. Blocking half of the side street. Hey, what's up, Cole? Good to see you. Cole, no, he's been a moderator for a few months. Royal Canadian Mounted Police. Alright, I think I'm gonna... Oh, yeah, look at that. That vehicle just hit him. Just hit him, yeah. He's way too far out. I'm giving him a citation. So, let's see. No, I'm not trying to ticket the police vehicle. I'm trying to ticket this guy. Alright, he's getting a parking citation. Chair behind your right shoulder makes it look like you have a rank slide now. Yeah, that's just my chair.
Mission Row. Target vehicle license plate 46 Union Mary Frank 392. Proceed with patrol.
Yeah, I guess new people to the YouTube channel have never seen me before, but this is what I look like. This is me. A lot of people say that me and Jeff actually look pretty similar. I guess it's kind of true. Alright, first ticket is issued of the day. We didn't need to tow him. That was so funny how we were just standing there and then a car comes up and runs right into him. Alright, who else are we gonna find? Psycho. Normally I can find somebody blocking a fire hydrant. Always somebody blocking one. Is that a Dutch tow vehicle? It has a Dutch license plate. So I don't know what the plate is. I've heard somebody said it was German, somebody said it was Dutch. I guess Netherlands is Dutch. But everyone's telling me AA is a towing company in the UK. So it's a little confusing.
Hey, you my dude, right? Yeah. Pretty shitty weekend,
Oh, I'm about ran that red light. Let's back up. It's going good. I used to use the indicators, but then I removed them on because I was having compatibility problems with some of the other police vehicles. some of my buttons were overlapping, so I just removed it.
All right. Later, man.
It's definitely not a UK plate. Oh, what is that? Okay. So if you're just joining us today, we're doing a towing episode in GTA 5, partially using LSPDFR and then also testing out this new tow truck. It's a Ford S331. I don't know if this vehicle ever made it to production in the US, but there was a, oh my goodness, there was a Saleen Ford truck, I think, that made it to US markets at one point. But you can see the body style, it's pretty old for a Ford truck. This is probably 2 or 3 generations old. Try the Canadian version of the CIA, the CSIS, Canadian Security Intelligence Service. No, I've never heard of that. It's interesting to see different agencies in countries outside the US, at least from my perspective. I like to see how different police tactics and policing work in other countries. All right, where is everybody parked? We're gonna find somebody. Okay, let's take a right, head down that way and see what we can find. Got a car reversing. Let's take another right. You zoomed in, it just says EU. That is impressive. I'm trying to zoom in myself. Oh yeah, you're right. No, it says NL. NL, Netherlands. Is the Netherlands a part of the EU? If you have a Netherlands plate, can you use it in any other country in the EU? Is that how it works? Dang, I'm not finding anybody parked. When is the next rescue mod stream with the fiance? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. You guys were harsh on her driving. She's kind of still scared.
No, sir. My name's not Brad either.
You don't think so? Netherlands is part of the EU?
Well, I must say, I don't know either, sir.
What capture card? Right now, I'm using a second computer that picks up whatever's going on the main computer to stream, just to take some of the stress off the gaming computer, since streaming takes a lot of CPU. But I'm using an Elgato capture card for that. But typically for videos, I just use a program called Bandicam. It works pretty well. Yeah, LSPDFR still crashes for me occasionally. You're gonna experience crashes. There's just no way to get around that.
Yeah, what's up?
All right, let's. Where are some parked cars? Take a right. I've seen one parked car. Okay, here we go. We got a parked car over here. This street, it's in a no parking street. Let me turn around here.
Oh, fucking shit. Hey, hit me up on Life Invader later.
Street's kind of, I don't think you can park on the street. Trying to see if there are any signs though.
Amazing.
I'm not seeing any signs. If we had a no parking sign, we could go ahead and get them, but Fortunately for him, I don't see anything, and he's not up against a red curb either, so probably ignore that.
You owe me $20.
This town is your ruin.
Ever considered visiting Portugal? Was that a hit and run? Is she okay? She's good. Let's head up this way, see if there's any parking up here. I'm pretty sure there is. Yeah, I see some cars parked up here on the left, unless they're just at a stoplight. He's in the mid of the road. Oh, that last parked car? He was good enough. He was off to the side. I'll let him have a pass. We do a SWAT team video on GTA 5. Yeah, I've done some in the past. There's quite a few. Where are all these people taking picture of? What do the Netherlands police use as a police vehicle? Does the Netherlands manufacture their own vehicles, or do they just import? Rockford Hills? Yeah, that might be a good spot. Of course, I'm going to all the spots where nobody is parked. Yeah, I like the idea of heading up to Rockford Hills to look for some parking. Double yellow means you can't park there. In London, you can get red lines, which are like, no, seriously, don't park there. So is that yellow on the curb, like the red is? Yeah, I know here, at least what I'm enforcing is if anyone's parked on that red curb, that's automatic ticket. Go to Sandy Shores. I think I've done a towing patrol in Sandy Shores, and we were able to actually put in a kind of makeshift impound lot to bring the cars to, because that's the other thing. There's one dedicated towing spot. What in the world? There's one dedicated towing spot within the whole map, and it's where you do the towing missions. But other than that, normally I'll just tow to the nearest police department as kind of a makeshift impound lot. Okay, now we're in Alta. Okay, we got a motorcycle here parked against a red curb. Finally, found something. Got a motorcycle. All right, let's check the plate here and see how many citations we got. It's going to be a Thrust. Plate number is 85. Ida, David 752.
Suspect's license plate 85 Ida.
4 citations.
752, no 1099.
He's got 4 citations. The thing is, though, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to call another tow truck out here to tow this vehicle away. I don't know if it's his motorcycle or what, but we're gonna go ahead, issue the citation, and then call for a box truck to come out and actually remove the motorcycle, because you can't, I don't think I'll be able to tow a motorcycle with the hook. Punishment shall be swift. There you go.
We have an illegally parked vehicle in Alta. Target vehicle license plate 85 Ida David 752.
Yeah, this will be uploaded to YouTube. No worries. All right, let's call another tow truck out here to get this to get this Thrust. It's gonna be a box truck that should come out here. Have I done a straight blue light? I think I have. If you go to my YouTube channel and type in British in the search box, I think I've done 1 or 2 with the British police car. Albo, he's got a pretty cool mod. I think it's called British Policing mod or something similar to that, where you can ask for things that I guess a UK officer would ask for, and the fines are in pounds, and it's just made for doing a British patrol. It's kind of difficult. Different citations. I know. The AA, yeah, they normally don't give tickets and they normally don't check plates, but we're pretending like they're an arm of LSPD and we're a police officer and we have the authority. But yeah, typically you're right. We wouldn't be checking plates or anything like that. We'd just be, you know, kind of like a third-party towing service that the police would call to get something towed. But to make it a little more interesting, that's what I pretend. How long have you... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Thank you for timing them out, Demon. Appreciate it. Yeah, okay. So I get a lot of comments how I say police. Is this a box truck ever gonna come? If you've ever lived in the South or watched an episode of Cops where they're in the... What the heck? Oh no. Get out of my car. What? This dude just broke into my car. Alright. You're under arrest. Like I said, we're pretending to be a police officer. We're an arm of LSPD. But yeah, if you ever watch an episode of Cops or anywhere in the South, that's how we say police. Okay? Stop making fun of me. Dante Compton. What the heck is it? He broke out the glass. You dummy, man. I was standing right there. In the UK, we asked the suspect to step in the police car. Oh man, have fun trying that in the US. Have fun. And then I know in the UK, a lot of officers don't even carry guns. Like, that is so hard to imagine. Being in the US, it's such a different atmosphere.
In Alta.
Copy that, dispatch. Animals on the loose.
Roger.
That's how we say it in the South. In the South of the US, we say police. That's how we say it. Alright, where's... I guess we're gonna have to recall this tow truck. Never came. Got stuck in traffic. Someone tried to rob an ATM machine in my school. Thieves were dummy enough to forget the detonator and left. And then in the ATM, bomb squad was called. We all evacuated. That is a crazy story, man. You have an ATM machine in your school? Yeah, in the UK, most cops don't carry guns. Yeah, I just have such a hard time imagining that, but that's just because I'm used to living in the US. So I'm gonna repair this car since he broke that window. And we're gonna take a right because I see a vehicle parked over there. You have 1,000 armed cops in the UK. That's it. Crazy. Normal police carry tasers. But also in the UK aren't guns. Oh, he is. We're gonna get. What do you? Okay, I'll get chat's opinion. What do you think? Should we give him a ticket? He's kind of. Maybe a third of his vehicle is parked on that red curb. 1 for yes, give him a ticket. 2 for no. But yeah, in the UK, I mean, guns are outlawed, I believe, so I guess it's kind of a different situation. Ticket, tow it. Oh man, everybody's saying yes. All right. We are being stringent. Only handguns are illegal. What about rifles? It's a fusillade. People always ask why I jump up on the car. You have to hit X on the Xbox One controller. And that's also the button for jump.
Target license plate. 4-3 David Lincoln John.
What in the heck?
8-2
This car just
officers. Proceed with caution.
What in the heck? Oh my gosh, these people are racing. Alright, so he's got a flag out for evading police, so we're gonna go ahead and tow this thing. Maybe that'll make it easier to find whoever was running from the police in this car. Handguns are illegal. You have to have a special license that takes a while to get a license. Okay.
We have an illegally parked vehicle in Hawick. Target
Oh,
vehicle
for rifles.
license plate,
Gotcha.
4-3 David Lincoln John 6-8-2. Proceed with patrol.
Alright, traffic is hairy today. Yeah, I have very little experience with guns. I want to be able to identify any of them. I've shot a gun one time in my life at a shooting range. Definitely believe you need to be properly trained to have a gun. Alright, we're going to tow this thing. You know, at least where I am, I hear so many sad stories about a little kid getting to a gun where it wasn't properly stored and shooting themselves or shooting a sibling or a family member. It's pretty sad. But I'm all for people having guns. I don't have a problem with that. It's something that's never really interested me. All right, we're gonna tow this car here. The hard thing is gonna be to get this thing towed without other AI cars running into it, because the AI cars, they don't recognize I'm towing a vehicle since technically it's parked and it's not running. So I have a lot of time struggling with that. We'll see if we can make it. Somebody's gonna run into this car, I know it. Yeah, I know some states have open carry laws as long as your weapon is, you know, properly stored in the holster and it's unloaded, which is fine. I mean, you can go on YouTube and see all these videos of open carrying. People kind of, I think they call it like, what is it? It's not the First Amendment. What's the right to carry guns? Second Amendment? They call it like an amendment test. I mean, yeah, if it's legal, it's legal. Just be careful, because if you're walking around, even if you have the rifle and a sling, somebody's gonna call the cops, and the cops are gonna come out there and talk to you about it. They'll probably just, you know, ask for your license or something to check for warrants, but it will happen. Somebody will call the police on you. You have to have a psychiatric test for a license in the UK. It can take up to a year. That's good. That is good. I know. I don't know how it works in other countries, but if you're a felon in the US, you're not allowed to have a gun. It's probably a good thing. Second Amendment. There you go. First Amendment would be free speech. Second Amendment, and you don't live in the US. Yeah, it shows you how much I know. Pepper spray is illegal to have on you in the streets. LSPD, well, GTA 5 is probably my favorite game. Alright, come on. I'm just trying to get through here. I don't want this car to get hit. Alright. So they're about 0.1 miles away from the police station. We're just gonna drop it off in a spot. Yeah, everybody does as they get so close to that car. Not allowed to carry sharp combs in the UK. Oh my goodness. In the Army, they prefer you to have never shot a gun so they can teach you their way. That would make sense. I guess people could have bad habits. Hello, fall. It is fall. All right. let's go ahead and drop this off. Like I said, there's really just one dedicated towing spot in the entire game, so we're just gonna kind of drop it off here the best we can, and it's dropped off. Now I got to get out of here without rehooking it. Oh, there it goes. Oh gosh. Oh, this takes skill. I'm stuck on the curb. They're probably like, what is he doing? Okay. Yeah, okay, I'm moving. Oh! Oh, he's running from the police. Oh, we got shots being fired. What in the world? That always happens. Somebody is... Oh, look, he's getting in his cop car. Oh, that's pretty cool to see. You don't see that too often. And that officer tried to commandeer. He's commandeering that civilian's vehicle. Pretty funny. 1,000 point turn. Or actually, that's a 10,000 point turn, yeah. That's accurate. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying not to hit anybody. I guess I can go ahead and turn off my lights now. Alright, we got a bunch of parked cars over here in Rockford Hills. I guess it's kind of the shopping district of Los Santos. Alright, we're going to take a left here, and this car is just chilling in the intersection. For the holstering the weapon, there's a mod called Cop Holster. It's technically not compatible with EEP yet, but when the next version of EEP is released, it's gonna be released as well. The EEP team has told me any mod that is related to that mod and that I'm showing off will be released at one point. They're not meant to be private mods. Alright, I think all these cars are good here. Let's check that last vehicle, make sure it's not up against that red curb, but I think it's okay. I am engaged. Get married in about 100 days. 100 days, yeah, we'll let that go. That's not a big deal. Does every country have a highway patrol? I'm not sure. Every state in the U.S. does. But country, I'm not sure how the division of police departments works. How do you donate? There should be a link on the Twitch panel somewhere, and it'll take you to a website.
Listen though, I was stuck outside the corporate headquarters of that porno company.
Any SWAT 4 videos coming out? I haven't made any yet. Those come out maybe once a week or once every 2 weeks. We did a live stream of the last episode, and that was pretty fun. Getting married at a church. Yeah, see, there you go. UK doesn't have highway patrol. It's all controlled by regional police. Good to know. All right, what do we got here? That looks good. That looks okay. Let's make a right-hand turn and go back up the street, see if we can find anybody else parked. We got a couple meters over here. Let's check the meters and see if they're green or not.
I'm really not in the mood for this. Jesus Christ!
No, I haven't heard about the 911 operator game. Yeah, I can mention that to Albo. I don't know if he's working on anything new at the moment. Okay, trying to read this. Okay, that's, you can see the red on that, so that's gonna be expired. What about this one over here? Expired as well. Okay, so these are both gonna be tickets. We're gonna plate check them to see how many citations they both have. If they have a bunch of citations, they're gonna get towed because those are unpaid tickets. Yeah, I've heard about Emergent NYC.
Suspect's license plate.
I'm looking forward to that.
0 boy, Mary, George.
4
0,
citations.
0, no, 1099.
All right, this one's gonna get towed, so we're gonna do a ticket on him, and we're gonna check the one in front of it to see also if they've got a bunch of citations. I think you can donate with a credit card. It might just be Visa though. But if you can't get it to work, Viper, no worries, man. I just appreciate you being here and watching.
Boy, Mary, George, 060.
Alright.
Proceed with patrol.
Now let's check this other one over here and see how many citations we got.
Hey there!
You're up.
Suspect's license plate.
Rapid GT.
E3 William Lincoln.
It's
Robert
coming back
6,
as
9,
stolen.
4, a possible stolen vehicle.
Okay, we're gonna call the insurance company about this first one using Albo's traffic manager stuff. So we'll call the insurance company, let them know we located a stolen vehicle, and they'll come and pick that one up, and then we're gonna tow this one behind us. You have Opel Astras, which are 2 or 3 generations old, and we have one 911 from 2007. That's pretty cool. I think that isn't Opel kind of a subdivision of GM? Because I know at least for Buick, I think a lot of the Buicks here in the US are rebadge Opels. They have some connection with GM. Alright. Let's go ahead. We're just gonna, I guess we're gonna get to that same police station. It's such a bad place to bring a car there. There's really not a good lot. We can head down to, let's go to Vespucci. It's a little better lot, and we can check out that area over there to see if we can get some parking tickets going on. Get down on the ground, coming in with a $1.01 donation. Appreciate it, man. Oh, that's kind of cool. I didn't know it could do those heart things. I've never seen that before. He just says hi, or she. Appreciate the donation. Thank you. All right, stop recording. All right, let's make a left here. Up, and the tow car hit something. Car alarm is going off. Classic Snickers ice cream. I love Snickers ice cream. Classical police car weeks. Classical. I think you mean classic. Yeah, I've been planning a week where we do kind of 90s police cars, maybe even earlier. But yes, it's on the radar. I'm just waiting. I want to do a different car every day, and I want to make sure I have enough cars to go through. And then on top of that, we do have some type of biker DLC coming out for GTA 5 Online, probably pretty soon. I don't know if there's a release date yet, but once that comes out, a bunch of mods are gonna have to be reinstalled, so I'm looking forward to that. Wish you could donate. Yeah, no problem, man. I appreciate you trying though. What editing program? Just Sony Vegas. Pretty simple. Challenge Patrol. Tend to the Texas City terrorist call out using only the smallest pistol in the game and 1 frag grenade. That would be a challenge. It is part of GM, but lately we started to get some great Wall H6s, which parts are being made in Bulgaria. Pretty cool. I haven't heard of that car manufacturer before. Ever gonna do LA Noire? Probably not. I've played through that game before. It's a good game. I just don't know if I'd put it on the channel or not. Just gonna casually roll through that stop sign. I don't think this car got damaged too much. Police station's going to be up here on the left. They have a pretty good size parking lot we're going to use to drop this car off. Is this pure towing? Yeah, just pure towing today. And of course, it'll be uploaded on the channel when we're done. Sony Vegas is quite expensive. I think I ended up using a student discount. So I think it was $150, somewhere in that range. But yeah, it's not cheap. When we visit Brazil, some Chevys were rebadged, Opels, yep. Yeah, there's so many brands under the GM family. Call it Frisky's doing that's like LA Noir, just saying for you to. Yeah, I've heard about that. I haven't heard details, but I think Albo, I want to say, did a live stream not too long ago where he was testing that call out. No, I'm not still a student, but we'll keep that on the DL. How long am I going to be streaming today? Typically streams are about an hour to an hour and a half. You're from Brazil? Just had the Olympics there. Alright, let's go ahead. We're going to turn in here to the police station. I'm just going to cut around traffic so I don't have to worry about this car getting rear-ended. We are going to go down the speed bumps and drop it off in this lower lot. So this was a vehicle that had 4 citations prior to getting one for being an expired meter. They're going to be ticked when they come out and see their cars gone. We're just going to have to put in one of these handicap spots, unfortunately. Actually, maybe we can go for one of these on the end. It's hard to angle this well. Alright, let's drop it, unhook. I want to see how much damage occurred to this car. I'm kind of curious. This thing has a terrible turning radius. Alright, let's look at the damage here. Oh, yikes. This whole back bumper is scratched. Quarter panel, bumper. Oh man. Yeah. Not my best work. What LCPDFR feature do I wish was in LSPDFR? That's a great question. I'll have to think about that one. Trying to think of some unique features. Like most of the stuff you can do in LSPDFR now, you can do as well in LCPDFR. I'll have to think about that one.
Hey, you my dude, right?
You my dude. Alright, let's find our next
Oh my God!
our next tow. We still haven't found anybody that's parked in front of a fire hydrant.
What's happening?
Hello? Jesus fuck! Hey,
Australian prices are really expensive. Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard new games. I guess Australia uses the Australian dollar, but prices will be like $100 for a brand new game compared to $60 in the US. I love GTA 5. I've done a bunch of highway patrols on my YouTube channel. Just type in highway and it should pull it up. How long I've been streaming? If you do exclamation mark uptime, Moobot will let you know. So 54 minutes. When we have modded AI traffic cars, it tends, what is this car doing? It tends to slow up my game when I put a lot of car mods in and also crash it a lot. So I went with the default AI cars. Oh, look at this parking job. He's got a tire over that line. What do you guys think? Ticket or no ticket for the tire over the line? If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll show you real quick. So as you can see, you're supposed to park within these lines, and this guy, he's a little over it, starting to encroach on the parking spot in front of him. So what do you think? I'm doing good. Ticket. Viper Boy says ticket. Ticket. Does running LSPDFR slow down GTA? Yeah, I do notice maybe a 10 to 15 drop in frames per second. A lot of tickets coming in. It depends how many plugins too you have in the game. The more stuff you add to the game, the more it's going to slow it down. But if you just have LSPDFR, probably not a big deal. But when you're running a ton of call-out packs and things like that, it can slow the game down. Let's get a plate check on this car. Everyone's saying ticket. I know the automatic roadblock mod, it really slows down my game. I'll go about to 50 during a pursuit.
Suspect's license plate 88 Tom Boy Mary 882 no 1099.
He's only got one citation, so it's just gonna be a ticket. Ever been to the UK? I have not. Never been. I mean, so I've been on an airplane one time in my life, probably 18 years ago, and it was just North Carolina to Florida and Florida back up to North Carolina. But for our honeymoon, we're gonna be going on maybe like a 4-hour plane trip, and I'm pretty nervous about it. Do you guys have any suggestions? I need some suggestions how to calm the nerves. I'm sure some of you fly on planes much more frequently than I do. Alright, so he's just getting a ticket.
Hey, man.
Medicate. I mean, that's probably what I'll do, but been in Australia now. The only place I've been outside of the US is the Bahamas. Ooh, he's so close to a fire hydrant. So close. Listen to music, so kind of distract myself. Back and forth, free drinks. Take Xanax and a parachute. Okay, the parachute, that's not helping. That's not helping me out. Get stoned before the flight. Get some Pringles. I guess I'm really most concerned about takeoff and landing, and maybe getting you know, a little motion sick. And the Bahamas, I went on a cruise twice, so that wasn't bad at all. All right, man, take it easy. Amy Rocks, I think that's your name. Get drunk.
That show is amazing.
Maybe I'll just sleep through the whole thing. Oh, we got a...
Go fuck your
What does
mama,
this sign say?
Sorry.
I hear a car alarm going off. Let's see what this sign says. Might say no parking. I hear a car alarm going off somewhere. I'm blocking a fire hydrant and on a red curb. Do not block intersection. That's all it says. Alright. These cars are good. Where'd you get the name First 30 Minutes? I used to post the first 30 minutes of gameplay from new games on my channel, and that's where I got it from. Oh, we got a red curb up here. And look at this other car. He's parked way over that line. That's definitely going to be a ticket. He's almost touching the car in front of him. So we'll have two citations over here, this vehicle and the vehicle up there. I do use a controller. I use a Xbox controller, Xbox One. 4 citations, that's going to be a tow. That is going to be a tow. I think I'm in a hot air balloon. Private Pilot, honestly, the apprehension is the worst part of it. It's just like a roller coaster. Enjoy the ride. That's the thing. I don't like roller coasters. I hate roller coasters. I guess it's that feeling not being in control that gives me the motion sickness. Alright, that Seminole is going to get towed, and let's check out this one up here. But yeah, I would agree with you. The apprehension is probably nowhere as near as bad as I'm making it out to be, but it's that apprehension, the worrying leading up to it. It's probably killing me.
Target license plate 03 Charles Ida Nora 8.
Okay, this vehicle is going to get towed as well. Alright, we'll have another tow truck come out for this one. And then we're going to tow the one in the back. We're going to have to flip around and grab it from that rear bumper. Did somebody run into my car? I don't remember parking so far up. Yep, alright. Tow truck already got the other one. Let's grab it from the back. And then we'll go to the nearest police station, which should be the Vespucci Beach Police Station. Alright, we're hooked. Oh man, you can tell this thing's got some weight on it. You get terrible motion sickness, and ironically I was in the RAF when I flew up. Threw up twice, and I can even get, yeah, sometimes I even get car sick. I know there's that Dramamine you can take, which I might have to take prior to the flight. Okay, we cannot back up due to how this vehicle is being towed, so we're gonna have to go the long way around. That's a stop sign. Alright, continue on. Attend to a party with Snoop Dogg before the flight. Not a bad idea. Giveaway anytime soon. So I'm thinking of doing a giveaway somewhat soon. I know I definitely want to do one for Christmas, but to kind of make it fair for everyone, I was thinking of doing a patrol, but in the patrol, for maybe a brief second, I'd give away maybe 5 or 10 Amazon $10 gift cards. Sometimes it'd be hidden, other times not so much. And I'll tell you the total number, you know, first people to redeem the codes would be able to get the gift cards, but I don't know. If you guys have any ideas, let me know. Expected to be more realistic. Let's pull through out of here. Oh, I just almost caused a car crash there. Drink some tea for a few days before the trip and bring a tea bag with you. Can you bring a tea bag onto a flight? Is that allowed? Would I be a real police officer? Probably not. I've mentioned it before. I already have enough problems with anxiety. I would just, you know, I think I'd be too on edge most of the time. I don't think I'd be an effective officer. Alright, we're going to drop this one off over here. Did I unattach? Alright, so I think we're going to end the stream here for now. We've been streaming about an hour. Of course, this archive is going to be put up on YouTube. Give me a few hours and I'll have that up there. Appreciate the chat with you guys. You guys have been asking some great questions. And thank you for everyone who donated and subscribed. I do appreciate it. That being said, guys, I will see you on the next patrol. I'll try to do some more live streams. Because I know a lot of you guys do enjoy them. I'm sorry if you just joined, but you'll be able to watch that full stream on YouTube. Do appreciate it. If you guys do have questions for me, best way to contact me is to tweet at me. I'll get that tweet, and if I haven't answered it a million times, I will answer it for you. And I'll see you guys on the next patrol. Thanks for watching.